Yeah, we've got a great non-conference schedule, competitive non-conference schedule with teams out of the American Conference USA, Big East, a ton of Missouri Valley teams, along with some other really good majors, Valpo, Portland, to name a few, in Western Kentucky, but they are in Conference USA. So we come right out of the gates with a huge home game, huge home opener. It's one game. We've still got to get our team up to speed, and we'll do that the next couple days. And then second half of the week, we'll start focusing on Houston. But talented team, obviously scored 108 points the other night, can make shots. Tremendous coach. We're going to have to be extremely prepared.
For you guys, you can set the tone for your season. I know it's one game, but it's a good way to open with a nice win.
Well, it'd be a great way to open with a nice win over a great program, a great coach, and an American Conference opponent that, you know, down the line they may have a win at UConn or at Cincinnati or at Memphis or Tulsa, some really good programs. So it's just one game. We want to get our team better. We're going to have to be extremely ready to play, though, on the defensive end if we're going to come out with a win. We need a boisterous, exciting crowd, electric crowd. Hopefully we'll have all the seats filled for the game.
With Farrell's injury, you maybe see putting him around that 20-25 minute range like you did last game, or does it just?
I don't know. Last game is an exhibition. It's totally different. We're still trying to figure out what personnel we'll have for Friday. You know, Farrell's not 100%. I don't know when he'll be 100%. It's a question that I have a tough time answering because it's an injury we haven't seen. We're just doing the best we can with it. But we expect him to play, expect him to start, and if he plays, I expect him to play well.
You're about the Rambo situation. You hope to find something out by tomorrow. Did you get an early Christmas present, finding something out today, or is he still?
No, we got coal in our stocking right now. As of right now, to be honest with you, looks slim that he'll play Friday. I'll meet with him tomorrow after we talk with the NCAA and I talk with my administration. Right now, if we were playing tomorrow, he wouldn't be able to play. So disappointing because there's nothing at Tyler's fault. But we got to move forward and see that play the hand we're dealt. And we'll know more Tuesday, probably late evening, and we'll adjust accordingly.
What makes them so good? Just for a layman, what's going to be so
Houston?
Yeah.
I just think their athleticism, their length up front, and their ability to shoot the basketball. I think they have size at different positions. They're athletic, but the one thing that they can do from many positions is make threes and make shots. And just watching a little bit the other night, they play extremely hard, and that's a sign of Kelvin Sampson's team.
You mentioned Kelvin Sampson several times. Are you excited to coach against a guy like that?
I'm excited for our guys to get opportunity to open up the season and play. You know, Kelvin Sampson's got a whole lot more wins, a whole lot more experience than me. So it's about our guys and our guys getting ready to play and Murray State against Houston, and hopefully we play well. But tremendous respect. I was joking with Dave earlier. I was a manager of a freshman Alabama when Alabama went out to Washington State. So I've been following Kelvin Sampson a long time, so a lot of respect for him and what he's been able to do in this profession.
I was talking to a couple of the guys over here. They said they get excited to play different players like Valentine at Evansville because he's so good. Do you get excited to coach against different coaches kind of out of the OVC that have done well and made a name for themselves? Well,
it's their coaches. I'm a young head coach. I've only been a head coach going on 4 years, so these are coaches, you know, whether it be Kelvin Sampson or Rick Byrd, you know, within our league, that, you know, coaches that have had tremendous amount of success and won a ton of games, and guys that you look up to, that you want to, you know, strive to have the success that they've had in this business. So, you know, he's a Final Four coach. He's coached some tremendous players and been at some high level programs. So it's obviously exciting to go against a terrific coach, but, you know, we better have our team prepared.
Have you met him before?
No, I never met Coach Sampson before, so. You know, I don't know him outside of that. He coached Isaiah last year. I know his son a little bit from on the road recruiting, but don't know him that well at all. Just has followed his programs, you know, really more so at Oklahoma.
Excited to meet him though?
Yeah, excited to meet him just because a lot of great respect for him and what he's been able to do in this business.
You did it for Semiosis for the game to come in, came across respect for your program there, your respect for him. That helped get the game together.
Well, I think what got the game together is it's late in the year and somebody needed a home game, and Coach Sampson probably wasn't afraid to go on the road and play a good program and a good team. So it's a great city for us to go back to. It's easy travel. It's a quick flight to Nashville to Houston, Southwest. Isaiah's there, so you got familiarity there, and then it's an area that you know, we want to eventually get into from a recruiting standpoint, because there's so many great players in the state of Texas and especially the city of Houston. So it's a win-win. Now it's about winning, though, and hopefully getting our team ready to play. And obviously a lot of respect for them, but we need to get our team ready to go.
My last one. Start at home, Xavier. 3 games in Nashville, a lot different than it was last year. That pounding on the road.
Well, it's quick. It's going quick. You know, once we get through this week, it's Friday, Tuesday, Thursday, Monday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Wednesday, Saturday. I mean, it's quick. So I just went over the next month's schedule with our guys, days off, days on, practice days, etc. So we got to get our team better next couple of days, so when we start playing games, when we start prepping for teams, we don't lose our base and lose our culture of trying to be a great defensive unit.
Leadership still coming along?
They're doing a good job. You know, it's a day-to-day process. It's not a magic wand and you just hit and just say leadership. Coach used to joke in the past, you just don't hit and say confidence. So it's a process. It's a daily process. Our guys are getting better. They're doing the right thing, and we're headed in the right direction, but we still got a ways to go, and you know, we're about to get tested starting Friday.